This is Alexander Playtime Williams of PlayTimeCares.com. What's up, world? This is Alexander Playtime Williams of PlayTimeCares.com. This is my full SmackDown recap from December 31st, 2015. At this point, it's January 1st, 2016. So happy New Year to everybody that's watching this. This took place in the nation's capital, Washington, D.C., and you had your normal commentators, Booker T, Jerry the King Lawler, and Rich Brandon. They started off with a Raw recap of Vince McMahon insulting Roman Reigns, causing Roman Reigns to push him down. Stephanie McMahon comes down with the police, telling them to arrest Roman Reigns. The police saying no. Vince McMahon losing his temper. Vince McMahon gets arrested. Post bail comes back to the arena, lets Roman Reigns know that he have a match next Raw against Sheamus for the title, and Vince McMahon will be the special guest referee. So the New Day comes to the ring, and they come down and they show a clip of Sin Cara actually getting injured by Big E on Raw. You know, he got pulled from the ring, flush on his back, and dislocated his shoulder. You know, where you saw the injury. You saw that was a real injury on Raw if you watched it. The New Day told the WWE Universe for this New Year so they won't make the mistake of and I have to agree with them, wrongly giving the Usos Tag Team Champion of the Year, start giving them a whole list of things that they need to do for the new year. Which, of course, the Lucha Dragons came out and they told them that they wanted a match tonight. The New Day laughed at him because Sin Cara, you know, his shoulder separated. He's like, oh, well, no. Kalisto was like, no, I have friends. They bring out the Dudley Boys. So, of course, you got Kalisto and the Dudley Boys versus the New Day. Back and forth action for a little bit. And nobody had a clear-cut advantage. But surprisingly enough, Kalisto and the Dudley Boys actually had a really good chemistry. They did a lot of cool stuff in tandem, and that ended up allowing Kalisto to do his finishing move, Salida Del Sol on Kofi Kingston, get the pin victory. On my new scale, this is about a 3 out of 5, which is kind of like an average match, but they had moments of greatness in it. Next thing they showed was John Cena getting a 2015 Celebrities Gone Good award from the Do Something. He's nominated by the DoSomething.org organization, so congrats to him. Next match was Goldust versus Tyler Breeze, of course accompanied by Summer Rae, and Tyler Breeze actually did pretty well at the beginning, but then Goldust kind of turned the tide, started beating on him, so Tyler Breeze pretty much just cheated him. He slammed Goldust's arm into the steel post, knocked him down, and then put his feet on the ropes and hooked his feet in so Goldust couldn't kick out. Then after he won, he said, "Hey, we have some shocking news. Me and Tyler Breeze, we spitting up for 2016." This match was about a 2 out of 5. Bo Dallas is walking the back. He see Curtis Axel walking, and he told him, "Hey, Curtis Axel, you had a sucky year." Curtis Axel was like, "Nah, I never got eliminated from last year Royal Rumble, 2015 Royal Rumble. So when I get in and win it, I've actually won it 2 years in a row." And Bo Dallas was like, "Look, you need to set your standards low for 2016. Start off by just putting on deodorant every day, and maybe you have a good year this year." And he walks away. He sees one lady signs an autograph in her hand, tell her don't wash it off. And then Dolph Ziggler see him. It's like, "Look, Bo Dallas, you need to get focused because you got to wrestle me next." We pretty much told him Bo leave that. And next match was the Usos versus Luke Harper and Braun Strowman. Look, unless they're gonna actually start getting more big man in there, these matches aren't even believable. Usos actually looked like they was gonna have a fighting chance, but Braun Strowman got kicked a couple of times, but grabbed one of the Usos and that little chokehold thing. He off his feet wiggling, stopped wiggling. He passed out. So I guess I don't know if that's a submission victory, tap out victory, whatever you want to call it. The Wyatt family got a submission victory via Braun Strowman choking out the Usos. Match was about a 2. Next match was Tamina and Naomi versus Alicia Fox and Brie Bella. And Tamina dominated the majority of the match. They let Brie come in there and pretty much win the match. He got hot and won the match, and it wasn't even nowhere near believable. Brie Bella has to be the Bella twins are some of the worst. They're the worst of the Divas division because they're not very fluent. But hey, Brie Bella got a pin victory on Naomi. That match was about a 2. And then you had the match, Bo Dallas versus Dolph Ziggler, which Bo Dallas did a very good job during the match. We're actually extra confident running around the ring, taking his victory laps around the ring multiple times during the match. He missed one time. Dolph Ziggler super kicked him, got the pin victory. Match was about a 2. Then they did a Raw rebound of Vince McMahon getting arrested, then inserting himself in the championship match for Monday once again. And then the final match was Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose, your heavyweight title champion and your intercontinental champion, versus Kevin Owens and Sheamus. Obviously, the guys that they took the belts from. Um, Back and forth action the whole time. Match wasn't really all that awesome until Dean Ambrose started getting beat up a lot. And then people really wanted Roman Reigns to come in and kind of clear things up. So Roman Reigns did finally get tagged in. The crowd got into it. Um, he was about to spear Sheamus, but Kevin Owens from the outside the ring grabbed his feet and drugged his midsection into the steel post. Referee said disqualification. So the champs end up winning the match via disqualification. But since they was hurt, Sheamus and Kevin Owens decided they were going to beat on him more. And Kevin Owens he took the stuff off of, the announcer's table, the rest of the stuff off the announcer's table, and we're going to put Dean Ambrose through it again like he did on Raw. But Roman Reigns woke up, Superman punched him, speared Sheamus, and they pretty much celebrated like that. So that was really the entire SmackDown episode. If you notice, the Royal Rumble is 3 weeks away, and you only know that Andre the Giant, the Big Show, is the first entry, and you know that Curtis Axel is going to want to fight in it again. They didn't really do a good job of selling this SmackDown. Last show of the calendar year, you didn't do a good job of selling anything about this. This is really a bad SmackDown. You got a pay-per-view coming up, and you really didn't do anything to really build any excitement towards it. Got Big Show and Curtis Axel, and you have a whole bunch of matches that don't mean anything. It's crazy, but hey, it is what it is. Like always, thank y'all for listening to the video. Follow me on everything. I'm Playtime Cares on everything. If y'all need me to do extra stuff, say extra stuff, just let me know. I love the thumbs ups that y'all leaving on my videos. I love the thumbs down. That means at least you're watching it. Hey, if I suck, I suck. It is what it is. Thank you for your time. Playtime out.